man. I know the sun is out, man. But check this out, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man, because I got an appointment at 2:30. I want to come up in here for a hot second. So get on up in here. Don't run from it, run to it, man. Don't run from it, run to it. Get on up in here. Check your boy out. Check your boy out. Let's make it do what it do. Let's keep it 100 like we always do. We call balls and strikes over here, man. This ain't the A yard. This the real yard. Come on up in here, man. Y'all get on up in here. Tap on in. Tap on in. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. James Cash up in the house. What it do, little homie? Hey, check this one out, man. We've been in here 41 seconds. Y'all get on up in here, man. Don't run from this, run to it. Can you see me good, James Cash? You understand what I'm saying? I know the sun in the way, man, but check this out. I seen Top Media. Dope Boy up in the house. Damu up in the house. Mr. Henderson up in the house. What it do? Yeah, hey, Top Media is he's a real character. Let me share this with y'all, man. I'm tired of dudes trying to validate their Cripism and their Damuism by trying to say they was on these 4 yards. That don't validate your hoodism because you was on the 4 yard. That just validated that you had some points to be on the level 4 in prison. And what you dudes need to understand is this, man. Ain't no 48 hours a real car. If you're a rat and you hit a level 4 yard, trust and believe it, man. If your car don't get you, somebody else will get you. And if it's true what the jacket is that's put on you, if you're a snitch, 9 out of 10, you ain't gonna even come off orientation. You're gonna lock it right up. You ain't gonna take a chance on parlaying your freedom or your life. You ain't gonna put yourself in jeopardy. And this is what people need to understand. What's up, Solo? Top Media, other YouTube channels. Y'all need to pay attention to the manipulation game they trying to play. They taking content, they stealing content, they trying to manipulate problems only in the black community. Why? Because they're afraid of the black unity. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody on YouTube must really believe that the only snitches is black people. Man, where's you getting this? Some of you people, man, you need to use your head for more than a hat rack. That's it and that's all I'm gonna say. But we got to be careful on the social media with how these dudes is conducting themselves. Me personally, man, if you're a rat, or if you ain't a rat, or you are a rat, if dude is putting a jacket on you and you can prove that you're not a rat, you're supposed to present your paperwork. It ain't no such thing as 50-50 paperwork. I ain't never heard no shit like that on YouTube. Where that come from, man, I don't know. Don't give a fuck. But I do know this. In prison, when it comes through the grapevine that you're a snitch, what's up, Wolf? When it comes through the grapevine that you're snitching, trust and believe, man, you better have your paperwork to defend yourself, or the person that putting the snitch jacket on you got to handle you. And if he don't handle you, both of y'all gonna get handled. Now, I want to clarify something. Now, move on. He's been to the pen, he know. And it might be other people that been to the pen. It's rats on every yard in prison, not just the SNY yard, not just the 50-50 yard, man. Some snitches can be able to walk away because they leave it up to the cars to handle their rats. And the cars try to sweep up on the rug because the person that got the snitch jacket be having the sack. Or he got access to them phones. So they look at that and justify why they want them dudes on that line. Hell no. Hell no. And this is something else people need to understand. A Crip from Compton, Watts, Gardena, wherever a Crip from, he can get that. The IE, anything. When it comes to Crip business, he can get in that business. He got a voice on that business because we all got the same last name. And this is what people need to understand, man. We're allowing these dudes to steal content. And they manipulating problems amongst us. You dudes is feeding it to the neck, do more than what we doing. Because what we doing now ain't cool. You understand? You need to start understanding that. You dudes is doing a lot of stuff that ain't valid, man. It ain't valid. Y'all know it ain't valid. Yet y'all persist on doing it like it's cool. It ain't cool. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm starting to believe it's all for the bag. They chasing things to do for the bag. Right? Y'all matching up with one another to say the same thing. All the paperwork is coming from one person. Pay attention, man. All the paperwork is coming from one person. This one person is implicating somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? What's up, Matthew? This one person is digging up paperwork on everybody else, right? Then you want to put people like me, Melly Mill, Kev Mack, Gangster and them saying we saying this and saying that. And if you ain't looking at the whole video, man, don't just take clippings and snippets of the video to try to put it out there like we trying to create problems, because that ain't what we doing. You understand what I'm saying? And some dudes need to keep their opinion to themselves. March 4th, still your hood day. Here we go with that stuff. Check this out, man. I'm not going through it today, man. Bam, Bam, Bam ain't going through it today with weird people, man. You understand what I'm saying? With these dudes, Jones, OG Bam. What it do, my brother? Why do people persist on playing these games? This is what irritates me. People that's not black love to get in black folk business and just try to manipulate us. They go on each other and they displaying their racial hatred towards us, and we feel good in feeding it to this. Look at Snoopy Mac. Look at Brick Baby. Why is you dudes going on No Jumper and allowing No Jumper to create a topic amongst us, amongst black folks, for y'all want to say something? Brick Baby ain't never been no level 4, so he don't know how prison work. Not on level 4, he might have been on level 2. Don't y'all notice, man, when these dudes say what prison they was in, the first prison, they be saying it's Ironwood. They don't never mention the 4 yard they was on. You got C-Mac saying, oh yeah, I can watch dishes in a clip. I can watch dishes and drink beer. I used to watch dishes in prison. What prison was you in? Because if you ain't got a violent crime in Los Angeles, you don't go to prison. You do your time in the county jail. Come on, man, let's make it make sense. That's what it's looking like. Whack 100, 600 got the agenda behind the scene. Hey, there you go, Solo. Pay attention, man. This is all about chasing the bag. And they doing a good job at chasing the bag, but they chasing the bag, putting people's lives at risk. You understand what I'm saying? I was just telling one of my partners, man. Secrets is held for arterial motives. Now that these secrets is coming out, we got some new attitudes and new animosity being directed on YouTube. I'm doing cool, man. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. I got an appointment at 2:30 I'm finna get ready to go to, and I'm doing cool, man. But these dudes love me personally. I think that Top Media is a white dude. Once I heard his voice, I immediately hit the don't recommend this channel. Say it again. Watch this. I'm gonna tell y'all another channel. Somebody sent me a clipping today. This dude used my homie Gangster, took a clipping off Gangster Show and put it on there. If y'all listen to the voice, it sounds like milk. These is the games people was playing. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is content. What you bring on YouTube become relevant. So dudes want to use it and create more problems. How can 660 be going to whack 100 for paperwork after whack 100 disrespecting? Solo, you just said hit the hammer on the nail. Check this out. I told somebody that this morning. How can this dude disrespect Big U and call you up and give you something on one of your homeboys? That's going out backwards. That ain't how the game go. Now, I ain't got nothing against WAC 100. I know this. WAC 100 is in a position where he can contribute more to helping us bring peace in the community instead of contributing to bringing division in the community. That's what I don't like about brothers, man. You dudes spend more negative energy on trying to keep division in our neighborhoods than spending positive energy trying to bring all the community together. That's going out backwards. That's that divide and conquer. Either you're working for the white man or you're not. And 9 out of 10, trust and believe me, man. Somebody told white man you can get paid too doing this, so this is how the game gonna go. So all I want people to understand is we the ones got to wake up. You get these dudes, man. I'm tired of hearing Snoopy Mac talking about him and his girl. I'm tired of you young bangers. I ain't gonna even say young bangers. I'm tired of you bangers on Pyru, on Crip, on Hood. I'm tired of hearing all that. You dudes putting it on your dead homies. Stop disrespecting your dead homie, because half of you didn't know your homies. And if you honored your homies so much and you honor your hood so much by putting it on your hood and putting it on your dead homies, why is you behaving the way you behaving? You're putting a black eye in the game. You're disrespecting your hood. You're disrespecting your dead homie based on the behavior that you're displaying on YouTube, man. This is not grown man behavior. That ain't even gangbanging behavior. Gangbangers get off where they get mad at men. And when you see your man, you get your man. You don't advocate what you're doing. So all you brothers that's ex-convicts and you want to put had guns and all this on social media, you tell it on yourself. You tell it on yourself. When you're sitting up here talking about what you're going to do to a person, you're threatening them on social media. You're telling on yourself. You're giving the DA evidence and putting you back in jail. And I don't want to see nobody in jail nor nobody at the cemetery, man. Once you dudes wake up and smell the coffee, what y'all doing ain't cool. Y'all ain't just belittling yourself. You're trying to belittle us. And we're not in the business of being belittled. We're in the business of uplifting each other. Live up to your standards. Live up to the expectations you have of yourself. You don't have to be manipulated to be a clown. Just be a clown on your own. But stop biting into the manipulation and the fake propaganda that these Europeans are allowing you to do. What grown man, I said this yesterday, man. What grown man want to belittle his kid's mama and then let the white boy Adam, whatever no jumper name is, throw lugs and shade at him when Adam woman ain't no better. She on social media letting another man hit it. So while he was trying to ask you about your woman, Snoop Badass, you should have been asking him about his woman. Is she trifling, you trifling? Because y'all got 2 kids together, brother. If you ain't gonna respect her, at least respect your kids. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to belittle her all on the social media. Sound like somebody jealous because she might be chasing the bag. If she can come up, raise her standards of living by messing with C-Mac, hey, let that be, bruh. Let it go. Remind me of somebody else. You don't know how to let go. Let it go. You say your bag is up. Come on, man. Act like a grown man. Stop acting like a little kid. This is what you dudes doing. The mass trolls whose voice changing is the ones digging up everybody's paperwork. I think he's with the Alphabet Boys. Hey. G-Rock, black YouTubers, one big alleyway, OG, Bam. And you're absolutely right. All that gay internet shit is taboo. Say it again, man. Say it again. These dudes is on some negative shit, man. And it really, Classic Jones, where you been? Been a minute since I stopped by. Came to get some of the good knowledge before I start about that. That's what I'm talking about. OG Classic, man. These brothers, man, it hurts me sometimes because I don't even be wanting to be talking about it, but it must be addressed. And I try to give it to y'all from an OG's perspective, that the way they conducting themselves and the way they carrying themselves, it's not allowed in the circle that I grew up in. The cloth I was cut up in, we didn't do this. So if you dudes love y'all neighborhood as much as y'all say and love your dead homies, y'all putting it on them all the time, respect them better. Respect the dead, respect your hood. Because from the outside looking in, you doing your hood a disfavor and you disrespecting your dead homies, the way you conducting yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It's a trip on how you spend all this energy wanting to belittle one another, but Adam can say whatever he want to say about it. China Mac can use another brother, and ain't none of y'all got nothing to say, but like, hey, man, we good with them. Y'all good with them, but you ain't good with your own people. Don't you know how crazy that seems and how crazy that sound? And that makes them look at y'all, man, whenever they get away from you, they laughing at you. You understand what I'm saying? They laughing at C-Mac every time they walk away because they give him a little some money. C-Mac getting his money, but they laughing with the big check walking to the bank or driving to the bank, however you want to call it. Stop allowing yourself to be manipulated, man, be manipulated to disrespect your community. Hey, Bam, notice how the mass trolls always steal your content and try to cause division amongst black folks? Shit, that's what they do, man. You can't, hey, what's this? This is what they do. Shit, I don't know if that's you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. Listen to me. That's what they do, man. But hey, if you ever check out my shows, I ain't in the business, but the only person I ever fell out with on YouTube was SAG, man. I don't care about nobody else. So I don't even give a fuck about SAG. SAG started some shit. I don't give a fuck about SAG. I don't feed into that shit no more. That ain't Bam Get Down. But I'm going to defend Kev Mac, cartoon, Melly Mel gangster, when you come up in there trying to steal our content and saying we said this and we said that, but you ain't showing the whole motherfucking thing. I'm going to come up in there on that. What's up, Mr. White? How you living? You dudes is putting too much on it because y'all trying to cause problems in the black community. You ain't trying to cause problems in your community. No Jumpers ain't nothing but a master manipulator like Lad. You understand what I'm saying? You brothers need to be careful. You dudes is implicating people on unsolved murders and all that old shit. So y'all need to be careful of the things y'all saying and doing, man, because it ain't cool. You feel what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all the loved ones. Say it again. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't understand how these people is allowing themselves to be manipulated. I'm trying to give C-Mac the best advice in the world. You're finna become a parent, little brother. So you need to tone down your rhetoric. Don't put your unborn child. Here we go. I already knew that's what you was, man. Why I knew you was that? Why I knew that dude was a troll, man. You understand what I'm saying? They're coming here without even exposing themselves. You feel what I'm saying? But the cold part, Jermaine Walkie say, but anyway, C-Mac, you about to be a father, brother. Adam don't have no fucking up shit to say about white boys or Mahindras. You right, he got a hidden hate for black people, but if you woke you can plainly see his hate. Say it again. But these dudes don't see it, Solo. All they see is money. All they see is a dollar sign. All money ain't good money, man. And that's what you brothers need to start waking up on. All money ain't good money. These dudes, Jermaine just finished his time. Yo, there you go. I said it again, James Cash. But I had a feeling that's what he was based on what he said, still in content. You know what I'm saying? They put a fake picture up with his fake ass. But watch this, man. These trolls ain't nothing but a gang of girls and men, a gang of girls in a man's body. They cowards, they soft, they busters, they suckers. All they want to do is create content. Then they get on shows like this and want to disrespect me, you call me the N-word and do all that. And that's what else be bothering me. I'm so tired of you brothers going on them white shows and saying that N-word like that white man is your friend. Stop doing that, because he laughing at you. He ain't going to see it because we watching. But I guarantee you, they can say when that camera ain't on that no jumper dude be saying that N-word. I don't care what nobody say. I guarantee he be saying that, using that word. He just ain't using it on here. Who C-Mac then got pregnant? He saying on one of his clips that Lily girl supposed to be pregnant by him. And she is. I just want the brother to tone down his rhetoric because he's about to be a father. I want to see the man live to see his son get grown. Graduate. He needs to step his game up. If you're finna become a parent, you need to start acting like a father. Stop acting like this other piece of shit. This person that love to be a comedian disrespecting people. You understand what I'm saying? It's ridiculous on how people conduct themselves on YouTube, man. These dudes, watch this, man. These dudes act like they don't have no form of integrity nor no dignity, man. They lack in that department. Based on everything I see on these dudes lack on have. And in prison, all you got is your honor, your pride, and your dignity. If you lose one of them, you might as well tuck your motherfucking tail, man. These dudes are something else, man. I mean, they make themselves look bad, and they damn near making us look bad based on their behavior. Now, you hearing S-Bone and a few other dudes saying, OGs need to step it up. What you mean we need to step it up? Don't blame us based on because of your behavior. Don't blame that on the OGs. Don't blame that on the OGs. Ain't no OG told you to do this and told you to act that way or told you to say this. You dudes is doing this on your own. They suffer, say it again, in terms of the state of discomfort, felt with two or more modes of thoughts, contradiction each other. People who lie but consider themselves honest and upright. Say it again. You think the orange gonna give C-Mac a break because he's not all there? Hey, who to say he ain't all there? I believe C-Mac is playing with a full deck. I believe he know what he's doing. I just believe he's being misguided. Keep it irrelevant. If their numbers drop, then they won't have a platform for the ignorant. Say it again, JC. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this. I would pray that they give C-Mac a break based on his brother. But in order for us to want them, the orange team, to give him a break, guess what? He had to give himself a break. He got to tone that shit down. Because he know the more he say is feeding, the more negative shit he say, the more gasoline he throwing on the fire. You understand what I'm saying? So on Hood, everybody that get on the platforms with them brick baby posters, tell them, hey, homie, tone that down, man. Tone that down. You finna be a daddy, man. That you got to tone that rhetoric down. Because now you finna become a parent. You finna be, C-Mac is finna be a participant of the biggest gang on world, Parenthood. And it's a whole lot of fathers that don't know how to be fathers, and a whole lot of fathers is not in their sons or daughters' lives. And I wish this brother the best at being a good father. I don't care about the fake dude trying to be his daddy. He ain't. If that was his daddy, he ain't giving up no proper example for himself. You understand what I'm saying? He's stealing content from C-Mac just for he can win. And this is what we need to do, man. If China Mac them love and respect C-Mac the way they say they do, they should be guiding him and giving him some game. You ain't got to try to be everybody's friend, because everybody ain't meant to be your friend. God gonna put people in your life, and God gonna take people out your life when it's time for you to be growing. See, the name of the game is hanging around people that got something to lose, not hanging around people that ain't got nothing to lose. You understand what I'm saying? When you leave home, whoever you leave at home is expecting you to come home intact. Not with no limbs, not getting a phone call saying he in the hospital or in jail. We got to stop putting ourselves in harm's way in these messed up situations that ain't good for us. And there's a lot of brothers is doing that. So please, man, let's wake up. Let's stop the bullshit. Stop going on these European people's shows belittling yourself. And I ain't just saying that to C-Mac. I'm saying that then you got some of these brothers that got podcasters. They manipulating a lot of shit in the neighborhoods too. Oh, I ain't taking sides. You taking sides, because if you wouldn't, you'll be coming up with something positive. All you doing is taking out, oh, hear what he said? No, you manipulating the problem. I don't give a fuck about how y'all come up with all this content. You ain't, watch this. And you dudes need to stop saying y'all some fucking journalists on this. Journalists do us their homework. They don't just feed off what somebody else saying. They do their homework. If you ain't on the Kev Mac and the Melly Mill level, stop considering yourself a motherfucking journalist. And them the only two I consider journalists on YouTube for us when it comes to this Crip and this blood thing. That's Kev Mac and Melly Mill, because they do their homework. They give us good content. Yet you dudes come with bullshit. Oh, I'm a journalist. You ain't no fucking journalist. Stop saying that. You ain't no fucking journalist. You understand what I'm saying? You dudes is nothing but master manipulators. Your strings is being pulled by the puppet master, and you don't even know how to see that or to admit to it. You understand what I'm saying? You knew, stop acting old and act grown. Them fools are journalists because they just repeat other people's content. They don't do any research or have sources. Say it again, Classic Jones. I commend Kev Mac and Melly Mill on how they do their thing. See, if I was lacking in something, and I might make the wrong mistakes, I thought I did something wrong, I'm going to reach out to Kev Mac, Melly Mill, and them. And this is what people need to do. All these gangbangers out of L.A. with podcasters, it's a goddamn shame. But I was trying to have a town hall meeting where none of you motherfuckers did. Yet y'all had something to say. Yet when the negative shit hit YouTube, y'all put 110% energy in talking about it. But when it comes to bringing peace in our community, trying to have a ceasefire, you dudes never, on your shows, never talk about the problems we have in our community. Want me to tell you why you don't talk about the problem? Because you dudes is part of the problem. You don't want to be part of the solution. You dudes rather see us harming each other, keeping chaos in the streets, than bringing peace in the streets. See, the kids don't matter to you. The kids don't matter to you. Maybe your kids matter because you're chasing the check on this thing, but y'all don't care. Y'all care less about what goes on in our community, in your own community. That's why you don't live over there no more. But if you really for your community, you gonna step to the plate and say, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna defend what people are saying. We got to stop allowing ourselves to be manipulated at going at each other. It's what makes it so bad. Blacks is exploring more of each other on here than anybody else is exploring us. You dudes that got negative opinions to say don't want to bring peace in your community, y'all exploring us worse than China Mac, No Jumper, Top Meter, all them old clowns, lad, all them clowns. Everybody's not on here for a peace movement. They on the bag movement at all costs. Say it again, and I'm starting to see it, man, and it hurts. It hurts to see my brothers sell their soul for some paper currency. That hurts me. That hurts me to see that. You understand what I'm saying? That's weird, and it's ignorant. It's ignorant. It's ignorant, man. It's ignorant. I don't understand it. Why these dudes put themselves in these situations where they want to hurt each other, get somebody else caught up in their bullshit. I'm so tired of hearing shit say, oh, pull up. When you know goddamn well you ain't gonna pull up, so don't ask nobody to pull up on you. Stop putting your life at risk. Telling a person to pull up for peace. Pull up for the kids. Let's pull up for the kids. Let's have a peace rally. Can we have a peace rally? Let's pull up for the kids and create peace in our communities. You understand what I'm saying? Because we all know the cause of the problem. Why we act like we don't know the solution to the problem? Because we do know the solution, and the solution should be the first ones on YouTube talking that, spitting that cancer, spreading that cancer. We got to cut that cancer out. Let's eliminate the bullshit and keep the real shit in the mix, man. Because the bullshit is what's gonna get us hurt. Y'all on this YouTube with this rhetoric, man, y'all don't just put yourself at risk. You put the people that's riding in cars with you, or you might go around at risk too. Because you don't know when somebody gonna pull up, or when you don't think they gonna pull up. The element of surprises is what's gonna win the war. And this is what you people need to start understanding. Stop disrespecting yourself. Learn how to love yourself where you can love your next brother from a different mother. Man, we got to come together as one. How low would you go for $1? I don't go low for $9, brother. Ain't no. Come on, man. Don't even get at me like that, dude. Come on, man. Man, let me get this dude up out of here, man. You know what I mean? Get this dude out of here, man. Feel me? What's up, Pete, bro? What's up? What it do? What it do? Hey, watch this, man. That was an action time out in that dude. I posted. Got that dude away from my channel. So when these 3 seconds is up, he's definitely out of here. I don't get caught up in no trolls bullshit. That's too much energy. And I ain't trying to be up in nobody else's hospital because you dudes is driving me crazy. Salute to 92 Peachtree. I was in the pen. Thank you, Blade. Thank you, Blade. Thank you. Hey, watch this. I was in the pen doing Corey McHenry up in the house. I was in the pen doing the 92 Peachtree, man. I was in the shoe, matter of fact. And I had a celly. My celly was some villains at the time, crazy. And watch this, man. That was one time I could say in the pen, Bloods and Crips had a good understanding. And we was in that shoe, me and Crazy was taking off from their yard in Corcoran's shoe, right? And we was telling, if he get into it, we both supporting each other. We pushing the movement on the streets. That movement with sincerity should come back. It is hot enough for you. You ain't lying. It is. Say it again, man. Listen to me. That 92 movement wasn't the first peace treaty movement in Los Angeles. We had a round table in the early 70s. Didn't work out, but a lot of things came up out of the jobs. You understand what I'm saying? See, I feel dudes like Cowboy know how to do shirts. But won't you go get some little kids and teach them how to do shirts? $600 in the box. And get some vans, man. Take these kids to the gym. Won't you take them to the gym one day and teach them, train them how to become boxers, show them how to defend themselves from the enemy, not from another brother. You understand what I'm saying? We need to start contributing towards things that can help the kids instead of trying to contribute something negative towards the kids. Because kids is watching these YouTube channels, man. They seeing us. They seeing how we acting. You never seen so many big dogs at King Parks and Long Beach. That's right. Listen to me, man. Brothers on YouTube is wasting some bullshit ass energy for all the wrong reasons, man. And they think, watch this. This the fucked up part about it. These is grown ass men doing this. Pull up. Oh yeah, this the paperwork. Listen to me, man. Pay attention. That paperwork will get you hurt. That paperwork, when you put false rumors on a person, you will get a person hurt. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit is not cool. And I'm tired of hearing these dudes saying what would have been dead in the pen. Check this out, man. You dudes wasn't walking no real yard, man. Let's keep it 100. I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking number, the P number, none of that shit. If you know, if it wasn't like, if you knew it wasn't like that in the pen, why you conducting yourself like that out here? You had to learn something when you was there. If you knew it was serious out there, well, it ain't serious out in there. If you knew it was serious in the pen, you don't think it's serious out here. It's more dangerous out here than it is in prison. You can just walk away from it. Won't you dudes stop hating on what Charleston White used to say and do? Because that's what y'all doing today. Y'all emulating everything Charleston White used to do. Y'all doing. Y'all doing. You creating the watch this, man. Why would you put it on your hood when you're creating problems in your neighborhood? You throwing a division in your neighborhood The dudes from the same hoods that's bickering, y'all is throwing a division in your neighborhood. Y'all want people to take a side based on y'all stupidity. This ain't how your hood act. This is how you act. You feel what I'm saying? You keep more bullshit going than shit on Dave's Our Lives. Told you I ain't heard of Steph for a long time. I used to watch Dave's Our Lives too. That's crazy. But listen to me, man. People need to stop the shit that they doing because it ain't cool. This comes from OG's perspective, man. If you're a parent, stop doing the shit you're doing. You acting like the child you supposed to be raising instead of the grown men raising the child. You dudes is acting like females in a man's motherfucking body, man. Like y'all need a motherfucking skirt. You gossip on this motherfucker. You talk about each other. Then you say, pull up. That's what the girl said. Bring your ass to this beauty shop then. Come meet me at the nail shop. Man, stop acting like that. Act like grown-ass men. Let's make this thing right, man, because our community is what matters, man. We don't care about y'all bullshit-ass problems. Them problems y'all created on y'all's own. It's all about trying to build our community and keeping some form of peace in our community. We tired of the negativity. Negativity sells. It's exciting to folks. Positive content is born to them. And that's crazy as fuck. Said it. That's why I guess I ain't got a gang of subscribers. And I don't even give a fuck. I'm going to stay on my movement and on my path, though. So, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to discourage me or get me out my square, man. I'm going to stay in my lane, man. Them dropout suckers ain't live right now with you, man. I guess that's where these trolls coming from. Must be they lame ass audience. Oh, in a real way. In a real way. That's what it be, man. That's what it be. That's just exactly what it be. You understand what I'm saying? These dudes is something else, man. And it's irritating to me. It hurts me. It hurts me so bad that sometimes I want to cry because I love being black. I love being black. I'm proud of being black. I conduct myself as I suppose to conduct myself. I'm not one to advocate black on black violence no more. I did that in my life, and that wasn't a good part of my life. You understand what I'm saying? I never again want to have to take a black man's life, so I know what that feel like. You understand what I'm saying? See, these dudes sit up here shouting that shit, but they ain't about it. They ain't about it, man. Them dudes ain't about it. This is goddamn shame. They in they late 30s and early 40s. They on YouTube trying to be more than what the fuck they are. They putting a 10 on the 2 and 100 on the 10. You understand what I'm saying? When they ain't got to, it's easy being yourself. It's hard trying to be somebody else. Stop disrespecting your neighborhood. Stop creating division in your community. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And you're helping the dropouts that got their shows. You're helping Gunner. You're helping Renegade. You're helping. I ain't going to even say Renegade because he don't even talk about us. Right? But you help dudes like Gunner, American Buster, Adam, No Jumper, Lads. You help people like that. You probably don't got the subscribers, but the ones you got are solid and support you through it all. Say it again, and I'm blessed for that, Solo. I love my support team, man. It's easy to be yourself. It's easy as fuck as being yourself. It's hard being somebody else. If you think I'm lying, watch Bel Air Fresh Prince. Watch Carlton. He can't play black on there. But he know how to be a bougie brother. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got that. But the streets wasn't made for everybody, man. That's why they made sidewalks, man. You got Charleston White thinking, oh, he got a $2 million life insurance policy. Shit, I get one on me too, the way you conduct yourself if you need it, right? But stop trying to take credit for something that you don't think he's like Malcolm didn't own something. Yeah, Malcolm might didn't own the house he lived in, but his kids got paid off that book, brother. Trust and believe that. Martin Luther King, his legacy still going on. So don't try to belittle somebody while you're trying to build yourself up. I'm not in the business trying to tear another brother down while I'm trying to build myself up. Once I build, and I'm in the process of building my channel up, so I want another brother to build his channel up too. It's all about each one teach one, each one help one, man. That's what I'm in. I'm in that type of business. I'm not in the business say go pull up on a brother, go call his sister a bitch. I don't respect no man that air out him and his dirty laundry on YouTube. This dude is calling his kids, talking about his kids' mama. You got 2 kids by her. That had to be out of love that you made them babies. And you disrespect your baby's mama with a white boy and allowing him to throw lugs at her? Come on, man. Come on, man. How would you feel if your father would have did you like that, said something negative about your mother? Listen to me, man. I'm going to come back around and bite you on your ass. Let's not be like that. He the king of Compton. No, I ain't the king of Compton. No. Listen to me though, Mary. I want the black community to do better. Y'all throw some questions at me. I just want the black community to do better, man. It's Friday. You know what I mean? I got to get ready to go to my appointment. Ooh, shit, it's 2:11. Come on, man. I got like 10 more minutes with y'all. I got to get ready to go. My appointment at 2:30. So come on with it, man. Throw some questions at me. Hit that like and subscribe button. Snoopy Badass said that he the king of Compton. Snoopy Badass ain't lived in Compton long enough to clarify himself as a king of anything. He the king of his princesses, his kids, prince or prince, whatever he got. Yet he's not conducting himself as a king in the presence of his kids. So he's not a king. He still got some growing up to do. And I ain't trying to have a problem with the brother. I don't want no controversy with the brother. I'm just calling the ball, and strike, strike. Y'all throw some more questions at him. Say, he the king of Compton. No, man. Compton ain't got no king. Any Big Wilbo stories? Big Wilbo from where, man? What Wilbo you talking about? Because I'm going to go live when I come back from the doctor. What Wilbo you talking about? What Wilbo you talking about? Tell me what Wilbo you talking about. Nowhere in hell will I team up with a white man and talk bad about a sister. Say it again. Never. Say it again, Blade. That could never happen in my lifetime. Not me. Because I love my woman. I love the black women, man. I love them phenomenal women. That's the black woman. Ain't nowhere in hell will I do myself like that. Belittle myself to talk about a sister? Oh, man. Big Wilbo, that's my little homie, homie. You got to understand, they're my little homies. But by the time, when they was really active, I was in the pen. You understand what I'm saying? Were you at the 10 with Bobby Frazier, for Kenny Ellison? I wasn't there. Hey, woo, man, I'd have loved to see that one right there, Wolf. I'd have loved to see Kenny Ellison and Bobby Frazier. I know that had to be a good squad. But Kenny was like my big brother. Kenny lived down the street from me. Shit. That would, woo, Wolf, that would have been a good one. Ooh, I wish I could have seen that one. Why is the yard so dangerous? My boy said to avoid drama, stay off the yard. Your boy said stay off the yard. What yard? My show ain't dangerous, man. Peter Arnold, you been on here. This thing ain't dangerous. This yard ain't dangerous. You understand what I'm saying? But no, Wolf, I wish I would have been at the 10 with Kenny and Bobby had a fight, man. Kenny Ellison, man, that's the big homie. Bobby Frazier, my boy. I ain't even know they had a squabble, man. That was a good chunk of them then. Shit. Woo, man. Hey, but it's 2:13, y'all. I got to tap up out of here. My sister just texted me. She on her way. Please, support the channel. Hit the likes and subscribe. The title is true. Much more success. Thank you. Why you got this weekend? Who you got? Well, I got Crawford, man. But then I don't know. Did you ever have any run-in with part-time from Luke's Park? Nope. Never. Never, Wolf. I'm talking about when you was inside. Yeah, them yards was dangerous, Pete Arnold. The yards I was, watch this, every yard I was on was dangerous. But it wasn't violence every day. Any prison is dangerous. Busters is the ones create the drama. Because they do shit, they get in debt. They do taboo shit because their name might be already in the hat. Wait till the night live. I'm going to have a cool one tonight. Never ever do nothing like that. A sister's going to be the first one to help you. No white girl, no Mexican Asian going to do that. Say it again, man. Say it again. With that said, man, I got to get ready to get up out of here, y'all. I'm going to come back live about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. If ain't nobody told you they love you, OG man, love you. Hit that like and subscribe. Support your boy. Don't run from it. Run to it. Hey, this is what we call a ball, and strike a strike. Peace. But why the yard? I don't understand why myself, Peter Arnold, but I'm going to come back with that question. Save it for tonight, man. Ask me on my next live. I got to get ready to go to this doctor, y'all. With that said, peace. I love y'all, man.